Hello folks, this is Dave. I'm coming at you from a different venue today. I think I used this venue once, maybe earlier in the year. I'm waiting for my wife who's in at the dentist. So I thought for this half an hour or so, maybe I could squeeze in a video of my pickups for the month of September. I've got a few things here. Now, one, I went to the Philly Card Show and I got a ComC order and I did separate videos for those. I'll link them down below if anybody really wants to see them. If not, don't worry about it because I'm just going to show you just a few brief things here to make this video shorter. So the first thing I want to show you are some cards from the Ted Williams Card Company. And they have all kinds of miscellaneous stuff, and maybe I've shown some stuff in the past. But I collect Negro League players and early Major League Baseball integration stars. So let me just show you some of these cards. I got ordered like 10 of these. I had some of these already, but there is Satchel Paige, Joe Black, some good photos here, Roy Campanella, and by the way, this is what the backs look like. Just have a little bit of a write-up on them. Love this Larry Doby card. I had a few of these already. I just didn't have the complete set, and it was cheaper to buy the complete set than it was to buy the couple, two or three I was missing, amazingly or not. Jim Gilliam, very good player for the Dodgers. Monty Irvin, Sam Jethro, broke in with the Boston Braves. Who was that? Willie Mays. Looking at it backwards. And Don Newcomb. And a checklist. Got to have a checklist. Okay, next thing I want to show you, in keeping with my Negro League theme, I don't know if you saw the Rickwood game from Birmingham, Alabama. Was that last year, I think? And they did some cards for those. I've looked at those cards in the past. They're a little bit more than I wanted to spend, so I found a set, and about $10 a piece for them. But they came in these cellophane packages. So I haven't opened them yet. I thought I would just open them here and let you see what they look like. Hopefully they're not all bundled too tightly. Oh, they're in plastic sleeves. Oh, that's awesome. So Satchel Paige. A little bit of a glare. Sorry about that. Where's the best place? I think over here was. Satchel Paige. These are commemoration of the Rickwood game. Yeah, I think it was 2024. Next one will be Josh Gibson. Those are awesome. I'm sorry about the light. That's just what it is with this venue. Jackie Robinson. These are awesome. I'm so happy I got these. I've got a deal to buy all four of them at once. And finally, Willie Mays, who unfortunately passed away just about a month or so before the Rickwood game. I think they had plans for him to be there, and his son was there at the game. There's Willie Mays. These are awesome cards. I'm glad I got them. There, I'm a little bit backwards. Okay. Continuing with my 1962 pickups, I search on eBay for high number cards and see what they have. And I found this lot of 4 cards that I didn't have before. Phillies Art Mahaffey, Yankees Bob Turley. These are all in reasonable condition. Chuck Estrada, and another Yankee, Jim Coates. I decided that I didn't have a lot of Brian Wu cards. Brian Wu was maybe the ace starter on the Mariners this year. Had, I don't know how many, 25 quality starts, went 6 innings or better. Went 6 innings plus in, like I said, 25 games or so. But so our starters are Brian Wu, Logan Gilbert, who had an awesome game last night in Detroit. Sorry about that, Tigers fans, but I'm not sorry. You get it. So Logan Gilbert's here, really good year for us. And then we have George Kirby. I don't have his cards with me here. I've already got those, a few of those, and Bryce Miller, who's going to pitch tonight. As it turned out, the Tigers put a beat down on the Mariners today, Wednesday the 8th, and we're going back to Seattle to face Tarek Skubal on Friday. Okay, I have a little something for those of you who sell cards. I'll cover up the addresses. But this came with $6.87 postage due. And I went to the post office. They gave me a notification that there was postage due. And I went in, and the options are they could send it back to the sender. I could pay the postage due, or the sender could pay. I could give him the information, and they could pay the postage due wherever they sent it from. So I contacted the seller. They said they would pay the postage due, and or I could pay it, and they would credit me for it. So, and the whole reason was they use corrugated cardboard, and in the envelope with the corrugated cardboard, it wouldn't fit through their 1/4-inch sizer. Letters cannot be more than a 1/4 inch. And they had paid $1.03 for this, and because they thought it was a letter. But nope, it wasn't a letter. It was turned into a package because more than a 1/4 inch. Second time this has happened to me, like in a month. And first time I just paid it and then went to the seller and said, hey, I had to do this, and give them evidence, and they refunded me. Anyway, if you're doing that, just be careful. I mean, there are ways to send stuff if you're going to do it in an envelope, but that's what was in that envelope. And I think this is the last card I need for the 1968 Topps game card. Henry Aaron. That one's not too bad a condition. And my couple last things is I collect fathers and sons, and you know that, right? So Delano DeShields Jr., and I did not know this, but Delano DeShields has a daughter named Diamond DeShields, who plays in the WNBA. So that's awesome. And sticking with the basketball theme, I'm trying to collect some of the Sonic stars. And here's Lenny Wilkens' autograph. Nice autograph by Lenny. And my last thing is a shout out to Stephen, Math Bowler. I won a contest, which was in, I forgot what the contest was, maybe 1,100 subscribers or something. Anyway, I won two things. Well, I won some things here. One is a picture of Grant Jackson autographed, and then one of Stephen's heartthrobs, Steve Blass. Thank you, thank you. And he also sent me some blank autograph cards that you can send out TTM. So I won that from Stephen. Thanks, Stephen. I appreciate that. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Y'all come back now. Here.